My tanker friends, this video is a special thank you to all of my subscribers. I'm now at over 100 subscribers, and I've only been on YouTube for 2 months. I put out, I think over 13 to 16 videos and showing off all my tanks. I'd like to say thank you to all you who have helped inspire me to do what I've been doing, to start with my planted tanks, which I'm really enjoying, and all the guidance you've given, and knowledge, the wealth of knowledge that you've given, and the friendships that you've given. I really feel I belong in this YouTube community, and again, I'd like to say thank you. So on with the video, and I'm going to give you all an update on all my tanks and what I've been up to and what I got planned in the near future. So I hope you stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Thank you very much. Try this again. I think I did a whole 5 minutes and didn't even film any of it. Hello again, all my fish tank friends. It's been a couple of weeks since I did a video, so I'm going to just run around and do a little update on all my tanks. And I might do a little bit of rescaping on one of them. As you can see, my cichlid tank, my 55, is doing really well. Everybody's still healthy. I did a rearranging it the other day, last week. I bought another fish for it. I bought 3 fish for it. So I rearranged the tank. I did a water change and a feeding and all the fun stuff. Added the fish to it and woke up the next morning, and my new fish, 2 of them were dead. The 3rd one was still giving her. So I removed the 3rd one, which happened to have been a rainbow, which I'll show you in a bit. My fish store, he has all of his rainbows in his cichlid tank, so I thought I'd give it a try. He had a couple of cheap rainbows, so I bought one. I'm not sure what one I bought, though. Thinking, let's check it out. If it worked, it worked. If it doesn't, well, I have the other tank to put it in. Guess what? It didn't work. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this tank, whether it's now just going to have to stay because everybody has their spot and everybody knows it's their home, or how I'm going to be able to add more fish to it. Anyone has any great ideas? I'd love to hear them, because I'm kind of, I'd say, annoyed right now. The other problem I'm having right now is I've got 2 Sun power heads, which you can't see at the moment. Ouch. And neither one of them is working properly. They get filled up with a little bit of gunk, and then they just stop blowing. So if anybody else has this problem with their Suns, I'd really like to hear about it, or hear if they came up with a good solution, or if it's just me. Also, I put this Java fern in here in hopes that it will stay hardy and not get eaten. We'll see what happens. If you notice, what I do with my other tank is I take all the floating debris out. I throw it in here, and if they enjoy, and they seem to enjoy eating it, so why not let them eat it? I'd rather that than them eat the Java fern, which, by the way, is a really nice plant. It's doing very well. And I bought a stupid dumb plant, which I'm really hoping kind of gathers some algae or that, so that it looks a little more real. Just so that there's something in the tank to give some dimension, other than just the rocks. It was cheap, so. But yeah, my power heads, they suck. They don't blow. So I'm not sure what's the story on those. I pulled them out, cleaned them, pulled them out, cleaned them, pulled them out, cleaned them. I'm getting kind of tired of them. I don't know what to do. So if anyone has any ideas, let me know. And that's the update on my, well, I guess also, look up here, my oh, forgot the name right now, but my plant's doing awesome. It's growing really well. Filters filtering away. This one I don't change. This one I've sort of just left sitting. I'm thinking of getting some sort of biological filter material and just fill it up with that, and just leave it sitting. And then I got my AquaClear on this side, my 70, which is the one that I do all the changing on and I take care of. So this filter I never change. This filter just runs, so I constantly have a biological going. And that's a fast update on my 55. Now I'll take you and show you my 40. There's my new rainbow. The one that didn't work out in the other tank. And again, I forget what it was. So if anyone identifies it, it actually has some nice color to it. It's not a, it was a cheap, I think I paid like $9 for it compared to what he was asking for some of the others. This tank, my plants are going crazy, so it's time to do some trimming. All I do is add ferts, and I got 2 lights on it. Nothing spectacular. It's very low tech. I got the sand in the bottom, so I don't even have a proper planted tank substrate. Oh, there's my new plant. I just bought the other day also, so I bought a new plant. I bought another filter for this tank. I was going to buy another power head, but I decided I'd just buy a cheap filter and use that as a power head just to help circulate the tank. So my plan here, my angels are all doing very well. They just see me and they figure, oh, it's feeding time, let's eat. Maybe I'll do a feed. Everybody else, all my Corys are down here chewing on out. They're having a great time. I bought some new food for everybody. I got the North Fin veggie for the cichlid tank, and I bought the bug bites. Yeah. Cichlid formula. Also for the new tank. I feed it to this tank too, and they seem to love it. I forget what I paid for this. It wasn't much. $6.99. And there's my big hunk of Java moss, which I think I'm going to pull out and I'm going to build a Java moss wall, which I said before, which I'm going to do, but now that I'm back to work, I've been sort of busy. I wonder if I can get... He just loves turning whenever I... So if anyone could ID him, I would appreciate it. All I guess I have to do is phone my guy at the fish store, which is another cool thing that's going to come up this summer. We've talked about it already. Is he's agreed I'm going to come in and do an interview with my local fish store where I buy all my cichlids, and we're going to do a fish tour. So I'm going to set that all up with him. Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting, I think. So there's a update on my 40. And let's do my update on my 20 now. Okay, so here we are setting up my 20 now. There's my black angel, my little guppies. There's Mama Guppy. She should be popping soon. And I know I got an angel in here with my guppies, and everyone's going to let me know that he's going to eat all the babies. Well, he's an idiot. He's mean. So I had to pull him out of my 40, and I don't really have anywhere to put him, and I'm not about to put him in the cichlid tank. So he's staying in here until I figure out what I'm going to do. My new plan, I think, will be is I have another 10-gallon coming in a week or so, fully set up. My daughter-in-law, she's getting rid of it. Or I guess, yeah. So she's going to give it to me. And I'm just waiting to go get it. But what's new in here? Well, when I put the angel in, I had a whole bunch of little cherry shrimp, and I kind of figured he's going to eat them, and he's going to eat the babies. Well, if you can see them, there's one of the babies. Oh, there's the other. They're starting to color up. At least that one is. This one isn't. So I'm hoping one's a female. I'm hoping this one's a. Where is he? That's a female. And I'm hoping that one's obviously a male because he's coloring up nicely. Got some red in the tail. And then there's this guy. I'm thinking of throwing him back in the 40. He's been in here for like a month now, so I'm thinking of throwing him back in the 40 and see if he adapts. Everybody's chasing mama. My plan was not to breed these guys, but I have no real desire yet to start pumping out babies. And there's my poor Tetra with the swim bladder problem. I watched a video about that where you soak them in Epsom salts and then you soak them in fresh water, then you put them back in your tank, I think was the video. And it's supposed to help with the swim bladder problem, so I think I'm going to try that and see what happens. Unfortunately, the worst thing would happen is he would die, but hopefully not, because yeah, I got him in here so he just has a better chance, less depth to have to deal with. So there's my 20-gallon update, and I'll be back with you in a moment.